Welcome back to Turning Tables. That splendid lunch has started to settle down. So now it's my turn to come up with something in response. So first I'll go shopping for the ingredients. Morning, David.
Morning.
I'd like to make faggots, you know, real homemade faggots, and I need offal for that, don't I? Have you got anything to make faggots with?
No problems.
What is that?
That's your pig's pluck, that's your heart,
The pig's pluck?
your liver, and your lungs.
Oh, have you got that skin that you can cover them with? Now that's a natural membrane, isn't it, that's inside the animal. And that's beautiful, so I can use that to wrap the faggots, a sort of natural product. Wow, I'll have that. Thanks, David. Now there we are, look, a handful of change from a 10 quid note. And this is highly nutritious food. It's going to take a bit of work, but what I'm going to turn out for this, per head, is actually going to be very cheap. It'll feed my guests and me and friends for weeks. I'm now back in my kitchen. I'm going to do an old Welsh favourite, faggots and peas, but I'm going to do it from scratch. Well, what we've got here are the heart and the pork and the lights in one bowl, the liver in another, because that goes in a bit later. We've got various herbs, with onion, an egg to bind it, and we've got some allspice, which is a nice addition, a couple of potatoes which help give it a bit of body, and some stale bread. That's also useful just to bind it together. There we've got the peas. They've been soaked overnight and ready to make the onion gravy. I've got some chicken stock and Liam Perrins, which will go with one of those onions in the onion gravy. A good sprinkle of spice, and we'll put salt and pepper later. So I'm going to add those meats first. The liver comes a bit later. We'll now add the liver, which needs less chopping than that. And just a dash of flour, not much. And an egg to help bind it. And some allspice, just give it a nice bit of spicy flavour. You don't want too much spice in this. And then we'll give it the next buzz. And that's our faggot mix. We've now got to roll it in balls, wrap it up and put it in the oven. So now I've spread out this colm, which is this membrane from the inside of the pig, a natural skin if you like, and I'm rolling up the faggot mix to make little parcels, and that holds them and gives them a nice sort of shape. We can look on this as nature's cling film. I'm now going to add some chicken stock, just to keep it moist during the cooking. Not a lot. And pop it in the oven at 150 degrees for an hour. I've already got underneath in the oven some pate I made with the same materials to a slightly different recipe, and I've still got some in the fridge to make another 10 faggots. This is the cheapest food ever. So the peas, eventually mushy peas, have been simmering for about 20 minutes now. And I'm going to pop the onions into a mixture of butter and oil, because they're going to form the basis of the onion gravy. In the meantime, got a few spuds there because I'm going to do a little mash just to help soak up the juices. As it comes up hot, we'll pop in some Worcester sauce. Gives it the edge of flavour and also the colour. Well, welcome Indeedy, welcome Giampiero. We're going to have a very old-fashioned Welsh dish. Faggots and peas. Homemade faggots and home-cooked peas, and one or two things. So, and onion gravy. It's like Grandma used to make.
Oh, how exciting.
Wow, you'd be surprised. That's my favourite Welsh meal as well.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
I've never tasted faggots, so this is going to be my first time. I'll have nothing to compare it to.
Now this is a faggot, it's like a little savoury parcel.
Oh, wow.
And it comes with mushy peas, and you've also got
I couldn't
garden peas.
explain exactly what's in there.
Well, it's
Yeah, you can another time.
it's offal. And of course it's always served with onion gravy, which is slightly tart. So you've got your Welsh water, you've got your cider, you brought your own wine, which I'm very pleased about. And I'm going to come and join you for a second.
I'm going to taste this without the gravy first so I can get a taste of the flavour of the meat. That's lovely.
Try the gravy, Stubby. Goes well with it.
I got carried away without it.
Do you want water or a bit of red?
I'll have
or?
the red wine,
Bit of red, yeah.
please. Thank you. Do you know, I can't taste a particular meat. I don't know if it's a combination of livers or what kind of meat that it is. I can taste lots of different flavours. The mushy peas with the mint is absolutely lovely. Is that homemade as well?
Oh well, clean plates, that's good. Now I'm going to let you into a few of the secrets. This is how the peas begin life. Look, they begin life very hard and eventually they become very soft. And this was a staple. This is how people ate peas before there were freezers. And you have to soak them overnight and then you cook them for about 45 minutes until they're almost dissolving. And the faggots, butchers sell them as little parcels. And it's really because it's made from the meat the butchers can't sell over the counter. I'm going to tell you what's in it. Liver, heart, lungs, finely minced, pork belly and a bit of streaky bacon, and lots of nice herbs and a bit of spice.
Really? It was absolutely delicious, and all the way through, when you sliced through, it was very succulent. It was gorgeous.
So, you've had two meals, and we're about to come to the point where I say, and what do you give this?
It's
out of 10?
such a difficult decision, and under no circumstance do I want to be a cop-out, but I would also give this an 8.
We're level pegging. We're level pegging. Very different though.
Very different.
I mean, how
They
can
are
you-
very different
very hard to
meals.
compare.
Oh, yeah.
But in their own, we both scored well.
I think, yeah, as you said, it's like a home is a homemade and mine was a restaurant.
Yeah, exactly.
There you
we
go.
are, there we are.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No, I'm joking, if you love pizza.
they're talking around it now. They're talking around it now. All we know is they've enjoyed turning the tables. We've enjoyed turning the tables. And next week we're turning the tables again. So join us then. And for now, thanks for coming. Thanks for eating.
Cheers.
Thanks for your meal.
Thank you.
And thanks for your 8 points.
And thank you both so much for the meals that you've cooked for me today. I am stuffed.